Welcome to Business Doctor. This is Gokul again welcoming you. Today we are going to discuss about an important topic, that is what that plays as a spoil sport or an enemy in realizing your dream. People have a lot of dreams. People would have dreamt about themselves being in a situation or possessing something, or it could be an esteem they want to achieve in their life. And for that dream, perhaps they would have done a good amount of goal setting, and they would have broken down all the tasks and have a plan and do certain activities, which could be a routine or it could be a one off. Those things we discussed in the past about dreams. Obviously, dream is possible only when there is a action. When there is an action, that means somebody is putting that effort to achieve or realize that dream. So what we are discussing here is that to realize the dream, people have to work based on the outcomes of these plans and efforts. Having said that, what is that other thing which is going to be an anti effect of not realizing your dream? That is the enemy, or that one which is going to prevent you from realizing the dream. That is what we are going to discuss today. And I would call that as a enemy in realizing your dream, because if you practice these things, you will never ever be able to achieve your dreams. And as you know, dream without an action, without a plan, without a persistent effort is just a wish. What is that enemy called? Or I would like to call that as an excuse management. It is exactly the opposite of outcome management. So, how this excuse management happens in real life? What people do when they set a dream, or when there is a routine thing they have to do to achieve or realize the dream, what they would do is that they have to practice, or they have to learn something, practice that, put it into action, see the result, go to the next level like that. And it is not just one day, it's over a period of time. It could be for years, it could be for decades. So you cannot become a CEO of a company overnight. You cannot become an entrepreneur overnight, or you cannot be a exemplary sports person or an artist or a research scholar overnight. So you need to do a lot of things over a period of time. So when there is an element called time getting in your life, which is obviously everyone will have that, what will happen is that there is a tendency, natural tendency, that I may not be doing that on that particular time, which is expected out of me. So this leads to a kind of state called procrastination. When you procrastinate certain things, you won't complete that task or that goal at a specified time with a specified output. Or you may be lazy, or you may be delaying certain things because you are not able to take a decision. You may be delaying certain things, or you may be laid back kind of an attitude you may have. And then you will try to recover from that state of affairs to a promising one. But by the time you would have lost a lot of time, and you may miss that time frame. So if you cannot be on time, so there are some window available in many cases, but if you go beyond that time window, then you would have missed that goal, at least by the time frame. If not the goal per se, you would have missed the goal in that time frame. So time is one major element that plays, and these three: procrastination, laziness, and delays. Delays could be any reason. When one would say that I didn't get it on time, or I can do it tomorrow. There is no problem. So wherever there is a status and there is always there is a delay. That's what you should assume. The second important parameter is the action or the act. Once you didn't do that in time, or you didn't get the result in that time frame, then the natural tendency of people is that they will enact a drama for themselves. Okay, I tried my best. What can I do? Things didn't go in the way I wanted, or people didn't help me. I asked for help, no one was there to help me. Or they would get into a situation where they start telling lies, stories, then people have to accept. And you can't go and tell your manager that you are late for the same reason over a period of time. Then obviously your manager will know that you are falsifying certain things. Or people may have a tendency thinking that it will hurt their prospects of even a survival in the first place. So they will enact a circus. Like they will quote so many people. This I told this person, and that person would have told some other person. Like that, the whole thing will go around the circus, and finally, what will happen is that you won't get your dream realized on time. So these are all the wrong ones people have a tendency to play, which I repeat: the drama, the story, the circus. These things come under an action. Obviously the other one is the behavior. When it comes to behavior, obviously it is the integrity and honesty. When you say that yes, I'm in the pursuit of these things rather, and I'm going to do so and so in so and so time. So my goal is this, I'm going towards that, and you are persistent with that effort, which are the people around you, maybe in your family, in your friends, your colleagues, or whoever it is, they know very well that you are in the pursuit of achieving that dream. And if you start telling them lies, or if there is a doubt on your integrity that you are trying to cheat, then they will in turn play that spoil sport, which is obvious that they would take a reverse action on you, which means that your behavior is going to hurt them, and they will in turn hurt you back, which is going to put you in trouble. So that becomes another reason to excuse yourself, and obviously this will have an impact on realizing your goal. So the only solution to the managing these excuses or avoiding these excuses is that you have to build trust with you, trust with your system partners. It could be family, friends, colleagues, so that you manage the outcomes very well. Thank you for watching. This is Gokul. See you in the next video. Have a nice day. Cheers.